let's do this.
All right, this is a bourbon bread pudding, and we're gonna throw some peaches in it. And
I'm on board.
you had whatever. All right, and what I did was I just got some. You can have any kind of bread. I just got some French bread, and I'm gonna cut this into squares. That little piece is good enough. All right, here's some of the bread, and this doesn't have to be nothing perfect.
So how much bread?
A little over a cup, yeah.
Over a cup.
This is maybe like half of a loaf, but.
Because bread's not fattening.
No, bread is not fattening at all. And I'm not doing anything fancy here. I'm just breaking it all up.
All right.
It's gonna all go together. Your
family loves bread pudding.
And we like all puddings.
And I know what happens here because you make a little sauce. I won't spoil it. Go ahead and do what you do.
All right, we're gonna do.
But this is going to be cooked in the oven. This is a
Yes.
This is a cast iron. We're not cooking this here. We're cooking in the oven.
We could have put it outside, but it's raining, so let's do it in here. So let's do some peaches on here.
I ain't scared.
And you got raisins over there. Why don't you throw some raisins on there? Yeah. Yum.
Just that right there. Just look appetizing. Look at that. That's beautiful.
Looks good. Now we're going to start off with 3 eggs.
All right.
Whipping cream. Tonight's the whipping cream night. Cup of whipping cream.
A cup?
Yes.
See, there's no calories there.
Nope. That's all good for you. That's some
we
nice
normally eat like this. Hey, we ate kind of healthy last week, didn't we?
Yeah. So
was that the week before?
We were healthy last week.
Yeah. So
we're good. 1/3 cup of sugar. You can start stirring that around if you want for me. Sugar, and now I'm going to put a 1/4 cup of bourbon. It can be whatever your choice is of bourbon.
Or if you don't want to use bourbon,
you don't have to.
But if you put this much bourbon in here and you cook this down, you will not go to jail.
That's right. It won't hurt you.
Not worry about having any effects whatsoever because the alcohol will be cooked out of this.
That's right. I got 2 tablespoons of melted butter here.
All right.
We're going to add that in. All right, now we're going to do 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla.
All right.
I'm just going to kind of measure here.
How's my mixing skills?
You're doing really good. You're a great mixer. About 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon. I'm just going to kind of guess here too on that.
Right.
What do you think?
Whoa.
Perfect. Perfect. All right.
It looks like eggnog.
It does, doesn't it? Now we need some salt, and I need about 1/2 teaspoon of that, so we're going to just...
Oh, that smells good.
Doesn't it smell good already?
Seriously smells good.
It's almost like French toast, isn't it?
It's ridiculous.
All right.
Mixing skills?
That's perfect. We're going to pour this over the top and pop it in the oven.
350?
350.
For how long?
For about half an hour.
All right. All right, Mrs. Farmer, those carbs are kicking in.
Are they? So that means you're ready for dessert.
And we need some dessert now.
But we need a special sauce to go on our
sure we
dessert.
do, because that's almost done.
We need a bourbon sauce.
All right, what do we do?
All right, we're going to put 2 tablespoons of butter in there.
All right, because we haven't had any butter tonight.
That's right. And I have 1/8 cup of water.
All right.
And this is a 1/4 cup of brown sugar. You know how you got to just have a little bit of salt.
A little pinch of salt.
Of everything. And then we're going to put like about a tablespoon of bourbon in there because it's bourbon sauce.
So that's it?
Yeah, that's it.
So this just needs to be warmed up.
Just heat up it all, just as long as it's all melted together. Get it warm for the top.
We got 2 minutes.
Okay.
That smells like heaven.
It does.
I'm ready.
You ready for some?
Let's roll.
All right. It's looking pretty good.
Look at that.
Yum.
Oh, the smell. And just drizzle?
You just drizzle some of our sauce.
Are you kidding me?
Is that good? Now, I know it's pretty sweet, but just in case, just a little more sugar.
This is kind of this isn't the same one you always do. It's a little bit of a departure.
Yeah, it is.
But wow.
Just a little sugar.
More sugar.
And then this just to make it look, just some confection sugar, just to...
Hey, and if your diet doesn't allow this, don't put it in.
That's right.
Look at that.
Yum.
Look at that. I'm just going to slide it right over there. Oh, look at that.
That looks pretty good.
Oh, smell it.
And some peaches.
One thing right in the middle of it. That's going to be hot.
Mm. I like that pretty good. How about you?
It's excellent. It's decadent.
Mm-hmm. I think it would harden up as it sits too and cools a little bit. That's delicious. Wow.
This is all about you tonight.
Oh, thank you.
Next week it's all about me.
Oh, really? So we going hunting?
Maybe.
Okay.
You know what?
Or fishing?
Maybe we should lay some venison out.
That's a good idea.
A lot of people ask about venison. You know what?
You got a couple nice deer this year. Good idea.
Maybe.
I like that.
Now, remember, if we're fixing venison, somebody says, well, I don't have venison. Guess what? Use beef.
Right.
Most of the time, it'll overlap.
That's
right. It'll be good. So, one more bite of this, and I'm going to be laying on the floor asleep.
Okay.
So, before I take a nap on the floor, we should mention that we have a Facebook page.
Yes, we do.
And people say, it's extremely, terribly difficult to get on a person's Facebook page. How in the world would they get on Tim Farmer's Country Kitchen Facebook page?
You hit like.
No.
Yes, that's what you do.
That simple.
Uh-huh.
We have a lot of great friends on there. We talk to them back and forth. Another place that we go to, timfarmerscountrykitchen.com. What do you find over there?
Recipes, and this will be on there, won't it?
How-tos. If it wasn't raining every day for the last 120 years, we might be outside making syrup. That's some of the things we've done in the past, building a smokehouse, all these sorts of things. timfarmerscountrykitchen.com. Click YouTube. Our shows are on there. Subscribe. That way every time something new comes up. And it's the first of the year.
Yay.
So all new shows coming up, all kinds of stuff. We got Christmas behind us. We played. We had fun.
Yes,
we played
did.
music.
We
We
had
played
fun.
castle. We had a whole lot of fun. But now it's time to get back to cooking.
That's right.
So, oh, the carbs just kicked in.
time
It's
for
all about
good times
good friends.
and good eats.
Take Linda.
Come on, eat with me. Eat with me.